We are live at StonerCraft. It's episode 16. Last episode, we built the apiary in the basement, and today we're going to build the shop that goes with it. I finished it off. Oh, we actually only started the redstone, but oh, it's night time. Oh, for quick. I can do a grand reveal. Alright, not that quick. Somewhat quick. Who's online? Is Karma still online? Karma's still online. Right. Let's sleep and let's rush over. Do a nice reveal. Go, 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 go. There's a fox in here. Hello. Ta-da! Oh, there's a bee already out. Come to me, my bees! Bee Vengers, assemble! Or don't. 3, 2, 1. All my bees are dead. I got hit too quick. This wasn't nearly as dramatic as I hoped. Bees! No? Oh, now you're bloody come out. No, it's too late now. Sod off. Ruiner of poor timing. You had your moment, and you screwed it up. Didn't you? Yeah, you did. Stop being cute. Go make me honey. So yeah, I filled this in. I decorated it all up. I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks nice. There's nowhere for the bees to kind of escape. This bit is still quite plain just because this one does the honeycomb with the shears. And it still bounces them out and hits that. So this is where they can land. It can be picked up. And if I put any blocks here and here, it stops the bees pathfinding properly and it gets stuck. So I've just kind of left that open and overgrown it outside of it instead. We have a little door here where the rail ends up. As I say, there's nothing fancy about this at all. This is literally just the back end of it. But we're getting decent rates, I have to say. That's only since yesterday, so that's only like one Minecraft day's worth of stuff. So we've got that and that. What I've just been doing is I've been kind of going through, and then if there's like a 5 in here, I've been topping it up to 7, and that's kind of about it. As and when. Doesn't really matter. As long as they've all got like 5 or 6 in each slot, they're good to go. There's a 5. Bump, bump. I might as well bopping you. Bopping you. There you go. Right. So we have successfully built an apiary. Are you stuck up there? Are you trying to pathfind past this fence? Do I need to break this fence for you? I think he's been up there a while. So get rid of that fence if he's getting stuck on it. You acquire honey, pollen or whatever it is you do, and then I've got my little AFK spot in here. There's a wee foxy in here, which I don't think can get out now. Well, I'll work out getting him out later on, off stream or something. Hello. Oh yeah, I reopened my villages up again for trading because the lag seems to have dissipated somewhat. There's been maybe some updates or fixes to the realm, and they're not as laggy as they used to be. So I've got these guys basically back up and running again in a more compact area. So my bee farm is through there. These guys are at least available to trade again. We have a new guy in who I haven't given a job to yet, but we'll get there with him. Back to the Giga Yacht. So yeah, I've been AFKing and just pottering around the area while I've been going, and I've got a considerable amount. I've got a couple of stacks of them, a couple of stacks of honeycomb, and a bit of honeycomb block to sell, so hopefully we can get them in the shop and get them sold. These beehives are empty, but I might, if the demand is there for them, I might fill them up with bees and then sell them, I guess. Guess we could do that. How much would people sell for a beehive full of bees, I wonder? Who knows? So we need to take some stuff with us to our plot of land, and we're going to build a honey shop in the market district, which has had a bit of work done. People have moved in, had things going on. Where did I put my box of terracotta? There we go. You come with me. I think that's all I need for now. But all I want to do is fly. Let me fly. There we go. Got places to be, so I can sell things made by bees. Let's just glide on over to the shopping district. Dodge. Ugh. Aha, I failed. Right, so things have been popping up recently. We had Karma's been setting little tasks for the people on the realm to build stuff to beautify the place up, and he's like rewarding them with a diamond block if they do it. So he wants us to build a StonerCraft statue, I assume, here. It's like a town square, central plaza kind of deal. And if you build a nice statue, you can take the diamond block. That's the deal. That's how it works. Roger has decided to do an event. So he's put, welcome to the Creeper Seeker event. The goal, get as many creepers as possible. Normal creepers are worth 5 points. Charged creepers are worth 25 points. If you would like to participate, please put your name on the sign. The reward is 2 stacks of diamonds. 2 stacks of diamonds. So he's only put this up yesterday, so I don't think it's in your base, just collectively together or penned in or something along those lines. And I don't know whether that's... I'm not sure if I want a load of creepers in my base. But yeah, we'll go from there. The cake shop is now selling golden carrots at the low price of 1 diamond for half a stack. I bought about 15 stacks from him. The rest of the cake shop I think is still as was. Bread, cake, pumpkin pie, cookies, and other things to be added at a later date. So there's a bed in here, that's handy. There's no doors. Why are there no doors in this base? Things can just walk in. It's dangerous. I mean, I know my thing doesn't have a door on it, but it's only... Oh, we've got more sand. That's good. Quite a lot more sand. Anyone dropped off? There you go. And a little bit of gravel. So mostly sand and some gravel. That's good. Okay, so if people do want diamonds, there's still some there to do. The bookshop, let's check. Any sales with the so we've still got our Fortune 3 book. Aquafinity still not sold. No one wants Aquafinity. It's so useful to have. Efficiency 5 is in stock. I'm surprised. I've only put a couple of each in just to make sure. So Protection 5 still in stock. Unbreaking 5. Unbreaking 3 still in. Karma, you haven't bought it yet. I've still got plenty of Silk Touch. Still got a little bit of mending left. Considering this was nearly a full box when I opened the shop. Mending is done surprisingly well. Route of Feather Falling, I need to get more of that. Depth Strider 3, we've still got a couple of, and I never did get Respiration 3. I also need to get looting and fire aspect, I guess, is probably a decent one to have as well. Fire protection. Fire protection is going to be vital to people. Yeah, we should do fire protection at some point. Other new things in the shopping district then. So we've still got the quartz shop. What on earth has happened to that? Sorry. Cannot abide half-broken trees. Has to go. So the ore shop with one door for the one door ore shop. So he has sold out of iron because I bought it all. So we're doing lapis, gold. Very funny. I was like, wait, what? 5 diamonds for 10 netherite ingots. 10 emeralds for a diamond, that's quite reasonable. At the moment, considering how few and far between emeralds are at the moment. And some redstone, an odd number of 28 for a diamond, but yeah. And up here, note blocks 1 diamond, jukebox 1 diamond, doors 5 iron. We're selling doors. That seems suspicious, considering people are missing doors. Other things that you may not have seen, we have our shulkerbox shop over here. Which is very nearly out of stock. Wow. Carl, we might need to restock this soon. I haven't got any diamonds to buy anymore at the moment. I've got 12 diamonds, so that's me out. We've got the fireworks shop. Sells 1 diamond per stack. I did buy a decent wedge of them last time I was here. I'm doing fine, so. Oh yeah, we got this nice path in as well. One of the new guys had Chicken Dippers, who you may know from. It's part of the Major Gamage team. Put a lovely path in from the portal over yonder all the way down to here, so you can get here. I might do a little branch off the path to go to the Skelly farm, so that's there as well. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else interesting to show. Yeah, I think that's everything. So we'll head back to. Oh yeah, I probably should show you his shop, shouldn't I, as well? So this is Adam's farm shop, where he's selling all the wools, which is quite impressive. He built an automatic sheep shearing farm, and he's very impressed with it. And so am I, to be fair. It works wondrously. And he has been fastidiously harvesting. Hello. We'd like to talk to you about Jesus. Go away. I know it's Easter, and he has risen, but no one wants to talk to you about Jesus on this day. And then white wool. So I might buy some wool from him once I've got. I might need to go do some strip mining. At some point. He's also doing cooked steak in here, so same price as the golden carrots, which I think is reasonable. 16 leather. Oh, someone's already bought some leather. Leather's good. Reasonable price for leather. Where's that Skelly Bob just gone? Did he leave? Oh, there he is. I found him. Well, no, you can't come in here. You don't know I'm here. You don't know where I am. Ah, I'm right here. I was here the whole time. I see you're dead now. Let's close this door over. So yes, so our honey shop. Once we've slept and got ourselves back to daytime again, it's just. No. So where'd all the zombies go? He's looking at the guy over there. That's right. So our honey shop, a little plot of land over here. You can see Jay's shop. So we've got an 11 by 11 space here to work with. I want it next to the cake shop, so it's like the sweet thing. It's next to my, it's my shops are in a row, and then it leads on to the cake shop. That makes kind of sense that you can have honey and cake next to each other. I went to the Mesa and I got lots of terracotta. So the plan is to make, I don't know if it's too cliche, I guess, to make a honey pot, but I'm going to make like a diagonally thinged one. So you come in, that's already off, so that would need to be there, which only gives you one block to enter in through. Do I do it there instead? Still only gives you one block, but it feels a little bit. Does that work better? I don't know if it does yet. That's the entrance to the shop that you've got. You have sort of a two-way door thing here, I guess. You have a door there and a door there. Like so. So you have a door and a door. And the whole plot would kind of be... Now I'm confused. I had a plan in my mind and I normally like to go and do... Yeah, that's a bit better. That's a bit wider. Kind of overshot the boundaries of where I wanted the shop to go, though. So it needs to come out a little bit. So we'll do the plot as it is. So we go dump, 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 dump. We come back. So we actually need this to be... Oh, canvas less. A couple back here. Now, let's imagine this is the end here where you have the 5. 3, 4, 5. Then we'd have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it needs to come out one more, which is fine. Yeah, so what I've kind of done here is I've made it more difficult for myself by having this corner on here. Like that. So if I do like a 1, 2, and I do 1, 2, and then this would have to match here. So we'd have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That kind of works. It's not very. It doesn't. I don't want it to be too. Maybe I'd make this much easier if I got rid of the door first and actually worked on the parameters before I started faffing with the door. Putting the door in has just made it more awkward for myself. So if we do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little bit. Right, so let's take that shape and shift it all 2 blocks that way. So we know it works. That's fine. That'll look fine, and it'll look like a honey pot when it's finished. But yeah, it needs to be 2 blocks further away, because I don't want it literally on top of the cake shop. And I kind of want it back off this edge here as well. So we take it 2 blocks this way. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're still on the lip here, but that's kind of okay. It's not much of a lip. And then we can take a carrot and shove it into our face. Then we have our door here, I guess. Yeah, I like that. So I don't really want. Yeah, that looks better like that. So I just do that. Have the door there. This can come up a bit. Is this going to look stupid? Is this going to look too big, actually? So we want it to come out a bit now. I want this bit to be yellow. So we have that along the cusp. It's like the honey label, I guess. Let's just, instead of faffing, let's go around and do everything on here. We can take this row out once these blocks are in. Oh, yes. Now, I had plans for like a honeycomb floor and honey blocks and the walls and things, but I really don't want to use all my merchandise decorating the shop and then have nothing to sell. So I might do something plain, and then as it builds up, there's more and more honey in the honey jar kind of deal. I think that might work. So we need to get rid of this layer of blocks here, because these are now spare. And the sun is going down, so I'm going to go sleep in the shop. So this needs to come out to another one, and another one. I should sleep really, but it doesn't matter a vast amount because it's only me on. So as long as a creeper doesn't blow up a chunk of my thing, I'm quite happy just working through the night. Right, so let's break all these corner blocks. That all looks pretty and neat. And we don't lose all this valuable merchandise, which is, to be fair, it's not that valuable anymore. There's an entire biome full of it. Oh, skeletons. Better sleep. Oh, hello. Taking cover from the rain in my doorway, are we? Right. Nah. Good morning. Really should put a door in that place. You've got all these doors upstairs and you're missing the front door. How does that happen? I have no idea. Shh. Right. That looks like a honey pot. Kind of. Alright, it looks more like a plant pot, but the principle is there. 1, 2, 2. I want that to go there, don't we? That's where the door is going to be. Right, so we're going to use brown on the interior of the floor predominantly. Right. I was like, once this is kind of sold a bit and we've got some surplus stock, I'll put like a honeycomb flooring and stuff and put a bit of honey on the decorations. But for now, we are limited on what we physically have to sell. So. Turns out I'm just terrible at placing blocks. Yeah, so luckily we've got plenty of terracotta, just low on dye for them, but I think I've got cocoa beans and stuff back at the base if I need more, but I just wanted enough to do the floor for now. And that's kind of the interior set. Yeah, that needs to be yellow. Yeah, that's better. So, is that all the yellow we've got left? That's not good. Is that enough to do one more ring around? Better be, because that's what we need. I honestly thought 2 stacks would be more than enough. Apparently, it's not. Okay. Fortunately, we're in a biome where only yellow flowers grow. So let's just grab a stack of terracotta. And I've got... I should have a crafting bench in here. Yes, in the staff only room. There you go. I've got a stack of yellow again. We're good. I say it's looking less like a honey pot and more like a plant pot with a yellow lip. But we'll get to that. Don't worry. I actually have enough to do another thing of yellow if needs be, I guess. How much brown? I've got 33. Is that enough to get round a lip on the inside, I wonder? Probably not. Then we have that, another lip, and it's going to come in on 2 or 3, and then the very rim at the top is going to be the dark brown again. Or the lid is going to be dark brown, I guess. Yeah, it's not quite as honeypot shaped as I would have liked. So it looks like with the top on. So this comes in now quite rapidly to like a... Should it come in two, in fact? Because I've made it kind of an oblongish shape. I didn't want it to be perfectly spherical. And I don't know why now that I didn't want it. I've just made it more difficult for myself to kind of taper it in. But it's only going to be a little shop. So this was never really a major concern that it wouldn't look right. So maybe if I bring this stuff all in, an extra one here. Try and start to square it off a bit. Do the same again here. Like so. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a 6 for some reason. I don't know how that ended up as a 6, because that's meant to be a 5. Did I make that a 6? Was I off from the very beginning? No, that's a 5, isn't it? That's a 5. Yeah, someone managed to make this bit a 6. No idea how. But it's fine. So then we come up and around here. I say, I didn't want it to be perfectly circle anyway. Spherical, circular, cylindrical, globular. Is that a word? Globular? Doesn't sound right. Well, that's not right at all. Why's that gone horribly wrong? Hello, nice to meet you. Something like that, and then we can have brown along here. I don't need much then. Just Yeah, totally bots this up somewhere. It's not very essential. So I'll have it like that. Let me just have it like that, I guess. Oh my god, there's creepers everywhere. Hey, creeper. Yeah, this may need a redesign at some point, so I'm just doing it. For now, so see what it looks like. Actually doesn't look bad. It looks like a honeypot. Could do with being a little bit taller. It's a bit off-shaped, but it definitely looks... You can definitely tell it's a honey thing. Because what I've had like a row of honey there and then put the lid on top kind of deal, but... it works. Get out of my house. Ah, looming from the dark. Hello. Hello, chaps. All of you in there. Hi, nice to meet you. Yes, very good, very good. My fault, yes, I'm well aware. My fault. Didn't light the place up. Jolly good show and all that. Roger Dodger and all that, yes. Yeah, something went wrong somewhere that made that into a 6 instead of a 5, but we'll cope. We'll work on the... It's lit up, then we're good to go. Like that up there, like that up there. This can be gone. Right the way up. Yep, there we go. So it's there and a lit torch there. No, on the wall there. So it's the same as the rest, I guess. Anyway, this is have an extra like lip here in this corner. That is that because of the door? Yeah, it's because of the maybe the door threw everything off. Maybe I should have put the door in last, but it's too late now. It's done. We have the room. I say it looks honey jar-esque. I say it needs a bit more reshaping. It's maybe a little bit too wide and a little bit too thin at the same time. Is that possible? The lid's not big enough. The lid needs to be bigger. That is definitely a concern. Oh. But you can tell what it is by looking at it. It'll do. It'll do. Let's get all the terracotta back in there then. Take all the tat out. And then let's get our stock. Oh, am I out of rockets? Crap. But no, it's fine. Let's have a quick glance. Yeah, that actually doesn't look terrible. Yeah, it needs work. Definitely needs work. For just a quick eyeballing project that I didn't do any planning for or any calculations. I was doing it on the fly then. That doesn't look appalling. Definitely looks okay. But yeah, it needs work. I'll do some more to that and it'll be more acceptable next time you see it. I'll zhuzh it up a bit. I need to show you as well. I told you last episode that I would show you the centerpiece of my city as to why it was going to be called Amber Island, Amber City, and I forgot to do it, so I will do that for you now. Where are we at? Nearly there. The yacht should be... Oh no, I've gone way too far this way. There we go. Let's say I've gone past the yacht. Yep. Right, so we need barrels. Barrels could work. How do you make barrels again? I forgot. Is it slabs and sticks and things? Slabs and sticks and things. I was right. Slabs and sticks and things is what we need. So we got slabs. We've got sticks. 6 barrels should be plenty. Love Can't Die, amazing city. Thank you, Love Can't Die. I appreciate it. I mean, it's not all mine. It is a server thing with lots of us playing. But this is going to be my city when it's done on here. So this is my yacht, and the city's going to take up this island. But yeah, this is where my city is going to go. I've spent the last few days leveling everything out. Right, so let's run down. I'm going to need some signs, aren't I? Thinking about it. Didn't think about that. How are people going to know how much stuff costs if there are no signs to tell them? Yeah, do those ones. I've got 3 rockets left to get me all the way back. Let's do it. Want me to tell you something? Yes, Love Can't Die. Please do tell me something. Okay, yeah, I still think this needs work, but I'm not completely appalled by how bad it looks. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's get some barrels down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got... honeycomb. I have no idea what I'm doing with this yet. Let me do the same on the other side. What have you got? I am back 190. You just found out I was just... Oh, I see. Right. Well, nice to speak to you. How hope you're doing well. Got 2 more of you. Then we have a wonderful honeycomb thing. So we get a sign out. Honeycomb. Four pieces. 1 diamond. Yes, it was a happy birthday for yesterday. Well done. Congratulations on me again. Four again, I think, is probably reasonable. For now, we'll see how prices go. I think 4's reasonable. You're going to watch me just for fun? Well, I appreciate you watching me for fun. I hope you enjoy the streams. We've been working hard on the server between us. There's about 10 of us that work on it at the moment. It's got to be an easier way of doing this pattern, but screw it. We're doing it this way anyway. So why did this... That would be why. Yes, on the right arm. Yeah. People who play on the realm. I mean, we all have our own projects, so everything... Like, these shops are different people, so that's one person's, that's another person's, that's another person's, that's another person's. They're both mine. These 3 are my shops. But yeah, it's a community build kind of deal. So, honey blocks. Hunnet blocks? No, honey blocks. For honey blocks, 1 diamond. Oh no. Yeah, that'll do. And then what do we have in here? Actual honeycomb blocks. Same again, I guess, for now. I'll judge the pricing of all this and just hope that... Because honeycomb's very decorative. So I feel like maybe that's a little bit... Honeycomb itself you can use to make the beehives, but have less use. We'll do 4 for now, and we'll see how 4 works. Oh, we're 1 short. Yeah, so we'll do that. And we'll do like a little honeycomb shape in the middle there. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take 1, 2, 3, 4 out of there. That works. Honeycomb blocks. 4 honeycomb blocks. No, not honeydew. Stupid predictive text. Honeycomb blocks. 1 diamond. Okay, so the shop is now officially open. God. Hand me my bow. No, you bastard. So, 4 honeycomb blocks for 1 diamond. Four honey blocks. Honeycomb pieces, 4 pieces for 1 diamond. And as we get more stock in, we can do more with that, I guess. It doesn't. I say that the shop looks okay. I'm happy with it for now. It'll work. It'll do its job. Have we ever talked before, like in Discord or Xbox? Well, not in person. I don't think. No, I think you messaged me when I was on the Mineplex server. And then they deleted that realm, so all my work I did on that went away. So I was like, oh, screw you then, I'll go and play on an actual realm where I'm appreciated. But yeah, I don't think we've actually physically talked in person. I know you messaged me a while ago saying that you were thinking of doing a survival world, and I was already unfortunately doing this. Not this particular world, but another one that we'd had before this with the same group of people. So I'd spent a lot of time building. Get out of my shop, you knew. If this not good, this not good at all. You sell doors. I don't have any iron to I'll buy 2 doors from you. Oh my god! Just let me. I don't have any supplies in. Do I have wood in here? No. No, I do not. Okay, let's go and let's very quickly go and get some doors from somewhere. Thinking spruce doors. Spruce doors works. Ow. Right. Give me some doors immediately. I don't need my bow out because I'm gonna invoke the wrath of the honey pot creeper when I go over there, I'm sure. Is he still in there? Come on, you. Come on. Come on. Really? Really? So quick. I might be able to. Yeah, okay. Phew. Let's light up around here so stuff can't spawn in or around it. I mean, I should light up the top as well, shouldn't I? Because things will definitely spawn on it. I have a rocket left. Wow. Just make sure this whole thing is lit up. Because I don't want someone saying, I went to your honey shop and it was lovely until a creeper landed on my head. I have to say, yes, apologies for that. I forgot to light it up. Hopefully, that should do the trick. In theory, anyway. Yeah, that'll do for now until I fix it. I'm going to do the shop again anyway. I'll probably tear that down and rebuild it. But for now, this will do. You should really wield the wall because mobs will destroy your shops. We've got someone on the server that we've kind of contracted to beautify the area and light it up and turn it into something amazing. She's currently working on her own base, but she is the best builder of us all, and she will. She hasn't even got a shop here yet. Actually, her name's Leo, and we've asked if she would like to beautify the shopping area. She said she would. Whether she actually gets around to it yet or not, we don't know. She hasn't been on properly because the realms have been down. So hopefully, yeah, we'll have a nice realm. Can I guess your age? I'm gonna guess you are 14. Hey, that's showing around. Mr. Dippy, hello. So another quick glance. Actually looks from a distance. I like that. That looks fine. Up close, it looks appalling. But I still need to redo that roof as well because I'm really not happy with that roof. I love this little concrete shop we did. But yeah, that's that looks fine. I'm gonna consider that done for now. Yeah, it looks like a honey shop. So close, but I ain't telling. What did I guess? 14. 12. You ain't telling, but you asked me to, that's not fair. You can't ask me to guess and then not give me the answer. Right, I'm going to go and I'm going to drop out of here a second. I'm going to show the Amber Spire for which Amber City is being named. And some of the building designs I've had. Whilst the realm's been down, I've been pissing around in creative, so the... this is my... I'm live streaming. If someone watches, they could kill me. It seems unlikely. I feel like there'll be less of a presence of people on Twitch if it was likely that their viewers would be killed. What was the best thing that happened in your birthday? Oh, it's me. Hi, me. Oh, perfect. We can do a grand reveal. This is the Amber Spire. So this is going to be the centerpiece of my base. I haven't decided what's actually going to go up in the thing yet, but this is... yeah, this is my centerpiece tower. That's my bee farm that I was working on here to kind of test it. You broke someone's leg. That's... happy birthday. Were you go-karting and you crashed into them or something? How did you... Did you do a judo demonstration? Yeah, so we've got some building designs here that we're going to try and fit into the city, I guess. So I'd say it's 80. The theme is 80s neon. So everything is a bit brightly coloured and a bit blocky and square. But I couldn't work out to do a good helicopter, but that'll do for now. We've got our crane. So this is going to be where my mine is. So I've got a 7x7 hole that's just going to be a pit all the way down to bedrock, which I've already dug. The hole is there, just needs something around it. This is going to have... I think this is going to have my villages in. So I'm going to have my villages in this area, and then this bit is going to be farms. So I'm going to have in the white bit around there. If I can just get in there to show you. So this is going to be a staircase up, and every time you go up a new floor, you've got a different farm. Let's just time sunrise. There we go. So actually see what I'm doing. It's a bit dark. So yeah, I can have multiple farms in here. Carrots, potatoes, watermelon, whatever. Melon, pumpkin, yada, yada, yada. And that's where that's going to be. And I said I'll have my villagers in there so I can just trade with them as I need to. I was going to do like a mall for the villagers, but I kind of just want them all in one place and out the way so they can have like the testificate towers kind of thing, which obviously that's what Doc's doing. Can't call it that, but the villager veil, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, these are some of the buildings I've been designing. This one went horribly wrong halfway through, and I just started randomly sticking bits to it to see if I could make something, because it didn't fit what I wanted it to do. And then I actually quite like the finished result. It needs like to be uniform, so it can't be 2 there and 1 there, so that needs to come in 1, and that can go up a bit taller maybe. And I like this glass. And this bit of glass here. This one here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but that's just again, just bright pink, blue, neon, pastel colours. But yeah, I think this, as the centrepiece of my city, is going to be glorious. It's bloody tall as well. It's actually taller than the yacht is long. So we'll have a look at building this in survival over the next couple of weeks while we are on isolation. We've got plenty of time to gather resources and do it. So I'm going to end this stream here, and then later on today I will be back because we're going to be fighting the Wither. I've got Wither skulls set up, ready to go. So the next stream I do probably today, maybe even once I've had breakfast and stuff in a couple of hours, because what time are we on now? 10 o'clock. Yeah, so I might get something to eat, come back on in a couple of hours, and we'll do the Wither fight. And then we will have ourselves a beacon, and then we can get started on really terraforming the island and starting to put down some stone and get the place all leveled out and flat. But yeah, that was the road design I came up with as well. I'm still not sure about this yet. But the idea of like a black road with a neon blue stripe around the outside could work. Yes, this is my creative world. This is where everything I build here, I have tested here first before I go and build it in survival, just to see if it works. So over here, this was the last season of StonerCraft. I have my gravel realm, so that's literally almost block for block the house I built in survival. My portal, I never got around to building that. I'm quite sad. I was going to build like an airship at one end of my island, but that was my portal and my house and my wheat field biome with my custom trees. That was a house I built in another survival realm. That was the petrified wood I built. I never got around to building the windmill, which is quite sad, because I like that windmill. It's nice. I might try and see if I can fit that in somewhere in this one. Bring it forward with me and make it look a bit more neon and vibrant. But yeah, so everything I build on survival, I try and build on custom first, which is why I didn't build the honeypot thing in here. I just built it on the fly, and why it looked a bit crap. So, as I say, I will probably redo that at some point, but for now, I'm happy with it. It looks fine. But this is my crowning achievement, my glorious project that I have to work on the next couple of weeks. So the idea will be, you got a bubble elevator, takes you all the way up. And then you're inside. And then you get the beautiful view of the city. from all angles. Well, you will do. Although, to be fair, it's that tall. Most of the city's going to be beneath you there. But yeah, how cool does that look with like the helipads and the construction yard and stuff? That's going to be amazing when it's done. When it's really in the world. And then you just have a... I might put another bubble vator in there with the magma cube at the bottom to save imminent death. But I'm not going to use it that often. It's only there as a piece. I might put a restaurant up there and have like a food shop at the top or something. I don't know. We'll see. Everything should go in the shopping zone shop-wise, so I don't think I'm going to have many shops, because I was going to use my little wooden hut as my honey shop. I thought, well, there's no point if we've got a shopping district for me to make people come all the way to my base to then go to buy one thing and then go all the way back again. So I either have all my shops on the island or none at all. So I could build a bookshop on the island and move all my books over there, but then I kind of feel like I'm taking away from the community part of the build to flesh out my island. I can just put whatever I want on my island. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so these are projects we have in mind. Oh yeah, there's the yacht, which again, built pretty much brick for brick. Including the sorting system, which is in here. So if you haven't seen the sorting system Impulse SV built, this is it. This is the this is the bulk of the redstone. It's really not that difficult to make at all. If I just break this apart so you can see the whole thing from the side. That's it. So it's just tileable and goes all the way down. And in here you need to have filters, which I would say if you watch me build the thing on the stream. So can I say g'day? Well, in Australian. I'm not Australian though, I'm from England. I can do an Australian. G'day. It's truth. You want me to speak Australian, that's fine, I'll do it, but I'm English, I'm not Australian. Do you always say good day as an Englishman? Good afternoon. Good evening to you. How are you this fine day? Jolly good show. Right, I'm going to go anyway. I'll be back on in a couple of hours after I've had something to eat. I'll do some pottering. I might rip apart and redo the honey shop. I sound like I'm Australian. Well, yeah, well, they speak English, but with a twang, so I suppose that's not impossible. Anyway, I'm going to go. I shall catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Toodaloo.